We begin tonight with the latest on the coronavirus disease or COVID-19. The rate of new fatalities in China appears to be slowing, but infections are accelerating in more countries. Chinese health officials reported 29 new deaths for the day. That is the country's lowest daily rate since January 28. China saw 52 deaths the previous day. Brazil, meanwhile, has confirmed Latin America's first infection case. Several other countries, including Pakistan, Romania, and Algeria, have also reported their first cases. South Korea is reporting 334 additional cases of COVID-19. That represents the country's largest single-day rise in confirmed infections. Of the new cases in the peninsula, 307 were traced to the city of Daegu, where officials say a church is at the center of the local outbreak. In Japan, a tour guide from Osaka tested positive for the virus for the second time. That is the first such report of a COVID-19 relapse in the world. The woman, who is in her 40s, had been cleared in early February, but then developed the same symptoms of sore throat and chest pains. Meanwhile, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says that an American who did not have relevant travel history nor exposure to another infected patient has all the same tested positive for COVID-19. President Donald Trump, following a meeting with the CDC, has made Vice President Mike Pence in charge of the U.S. response to the outbreak.
The number one priority from our standpoint is the health and safety of the American people, and that's the way I viewed it when I made that decision. Because of all we've done, the risk to the American people remains very low.
Let's check the latest COVID-19 figures worldwide. We have Riza Diaz live in the newsroom. Riza.
Robbie, what we have here is Johns Hopkins University interactive map giving us real-time figures worldwide. And as of today, we have 82,171 confirmed cases around the world. South Korea, like what you said, spiked overnight with 1,595 confirmed cases. What's surprising is, of course, also the rise in number of confirmed cases in Italy with 453 confirmed cases. Now, if we look into the number of fatalities or the death toll, as of today, we are looking at 2,804 fatalities already. Most of them, again, coming from mainland China, but there are also nations already accounting deaths, like Iran has already accounted, South Korea has already accounted for 13 deaths. I mentioned Iran also has 22 deaths, and Italy has 12 deaths. But on the bright side of things, individuals have recovered from the disease, and that's a number that we're looking at too as of the moment, 33,129. Robbie.
An interagency task force is now considering the repatriation of Filipinos from the Chinese Special Administrative Region of Macau. Cabinet Secretary Carlo Negrales earlier revealed the request of some 200 OFWs in the Asian gambling mecca to be brought home. The Health Department says the question, meanwhile, of repatriating OFWs from South Korea has yet to be discussed.
Tignan natin ang posibilidad, no? Weighing all the possible factors kung maiuwi natin sila, paano at kailan. Ngayon po kasi yung sa Macau, ito po ay special request naman pinadala sa ating gobyerno at ngayon ay pinag-aaralan natin.
In Hong Kong, a second Filipino worker has tested positive for COVID-19. The city's first Filipino COVID-19 patient remains on track to be released within the week, provided her test results stay negative.